Hey everybody, welcome to week 8. This is Dr. Julie Quinn. I'm going to go over your writing 122 Module 8 content. Note that it's a short week. You've recently hopefully submitted your final critical analysis essay, and you've got a discussion and you've got a reflection on the feedback that you've gotten. No, you won't be able to do that feedback fully unless you submit your work on time or as close to the deadline as is possible. So just remember that in upcoming classes that those deadlines are really important. You've got then the 8-1 discussion. Let's just take a quick peek at it. This is your third discussion of the course. Your initial post, you're going to describe what you think are the elements of an effective argument and indicate how you may use specific writing styles or choices, so it's about reflecting. This is a sort of preparation for the reflection assignment. For your response to your classmates, offer ideas on how the writing styles or your choices of your peer would strengthen an argument. Sort of considerate feedback that gives you ideas for your own work as well. So, of course, main post and responses to 2 classmates, right? The way that this is going to be evaluated is that you're writing 1 to 2 nice chunky paragraphs of main response and a nice chunky paragraph, or main post, and then a nice chunky paragraph of response. Your main post will do Thursday, your response on Sunday. Then you've got the reflection assignment. Specifically, these rubric criteria must be addressed. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you cut and pasted this into the reflection, and then of course you can delete it by the time you're done, but this just reminds you of each point you need to hit on your reflection. Okay, feedback and revision. Use this reflection to look back on the work you've done and the feedback that I've given you throughout the course. Remember, I'm attaching the feedback as Word documents, and if you've been submitting as a PDF, I've been attaching the feedback as audio files. So your job is, remember week 1 in the announcements, I provided a how to find that because sometimes the attached file doesn't automatically pop up, but you want to be reading those files. Reflection, part 1. Think about your experiences with revision. What approaches worked well? What will you do in English 123, for example? And how did the feedback that I've given you, or even the feedback that your classmates have given you in discussions, influence the way you approach your future writing processes? Now think about audience. What choices did you make to your writing to speak to a particular audience? You had a dual audience. You had your primary audience, who's your professor. But then you had a secondary audience, people who may be the readers of that article, your classmates, and so on and so forth. So what choices did you make to speak to that particular audience, and what audiences do you think you'll be writing for in the future? This probably has a lot to do with your career ambitions, right? What questions will you ask about your audiences in the future? So answer those. You'll notice that the criteria ranges from exemplary to not evident, and for each part of each question, let's see, feedback and revision approaches, your revision strategy, your influence, the choices for audience, which potential audience do you have, and those questions, plus that articulation of response. So you get the opportunity to see how you're going to be graded ahead of time and to use this rubric as an editorial checklist to make sure you've included everything you want so you get the highest grade possible. Note that the reflection is 1 to 2 pages, and it will follow MLA or APA formatting. So we're continuing to reinforce and practice that stylistic choice that you read about in, it was either module 4 or 5, but it was like sort of halfway through the term. And my hope is that in that module, you downloaded that style guide and saved it because you'll be using it again in your upcoming classes. 8.3 is a little look ahead reading, and 8.4 is the end. It's a video that you can watch quickly, but the work for week 8 module will go fast and furious. My hope is that you reach out if you have any questions. Just remember to reach out during the week, and we'll try to schedule a time where we can chat if your questions are a little bit more intensive, like you want to ask about multiple things related to the reflection or the discussion, or you need some help in intuiting the feedback that you get for your final analysis submission. I look forward to seeing all of your reflections, and I hope you have a wonderful week.